Alright, goons. We got some exciting stuff today, mostly for me. We made some updates to the music player thing up here. And for you guys, it's not a big deal. It's not gonna really change anything for you. But for me, I'm now using FooBar instead of iTunes, and oh my god, it makes a world of difference. Music quality so much better on my end. On the stream end, it caps at a certain point. There's a diminishing return because the stream audio is only at 320 kilobits per second. Don't worry about it. I'm excited. That's all you need to know. How you guys doing today? How's my little shrimplings? You, Michi, I see you. How you doing? Today's plan, more Dynamax penis explosions. Also, I don't know if you guys saw Mega Malamar. Pokemon Company put out a new video today. Do you guys want to watch that? We'll watch that real quick. We'll pull that up. Let's see, desktop, this screen. Oh, I don't have the little Pokemon guys on the screen. Let's get those in here. Alright, YubTub. Oh, and it looks like we got a Nintendo Direct tomorrow as well, so that's very exciting. Hi Tenebris, also hi Des and Shin. Good to see everybody. I'm feeling cozy today. Let's put on the cozy outfit. Or, hang on. Or it could be the creature. Could be the creature today. Did I upload the fixed? There's some things I was fixing on this. We have too many monitors, and yet I kind of want to get a new. There we go. There's the V2 with the Pika on the head. We probably don't need Pika on the head right now, though. We can probably just meshes. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, that's kind of cute with the little electric bolt sticking out of my head, but we're gonna hide that anyway. I'm small. I'm like Taylor Swift. I'm small girl. Now all I need is large man. And then I could be just like Taylor Swift. What if I turned into a Swiftie? What if like... What if I started being a Swiftie? I just started crying every time a new Taylor Swift album came out. Would you guys disown me for that? This is the outfit I wanted to switch to. I want to be cozy. Alright, where is Mega Malamar? Here we go. You guys want to watch the cringe newscast thing they did first? They did this like super... It was super crungo. I took a little bit of psychic damage watching it. I love Pokemon, but this was hard to watch. Why did they put out different ones for UK and US? How different could they be? None of these are the right buttons. Okay, let's see. Stop the music for a sec. Get the audio. Jeez. Jesus, so loud.
Breaking news. The recent Malamar popularity boom in Lumiose City is more than just a craze. Lumiose latest has obtained an exclusive statement from a Pokemon trainer who claims to be responsible.
I don't know why.
God, that
But I
wig
wanted
is
people to see how friendly Malamar is.
horrible.
I had it use its hypnotic powers. I was careless. I'm sorry.
What is that
Careless
outfit?
indeed. Lumiose latest has acquired shocking footage of this apparent hypnosis happening across the city. Well-mannered, cultivated, modest. That's how close friends describe this local painter in
Oh,
Lumiose
it's a
City.
little round Dendone.
You're
Little baby.
so sweet and adorable.
But shortly after this footage was captured, something strange happened. She seemingly forgot her manners and her art went from elegant to extravagant.
Aw, my friend Malamar, you are so sweet and adorable. Oh, are you
Is that how it
recording?
works in the Pokemon world?
Come
You
on,
can just
get
commit
closer.
crime and say, oh, Pokemon. I mean, it's a
Make sure
sick
to
art
share this.
piece, but
Well, something certainly seems off. Later that day, I spoke to a taxi driver who also got caught up in the moment.
You're certainly
Wait, the news
cheerful
anchor is
and
also
your
the
taxi,
reporter?
Wow, it is colorful. Care to tell us more?
With Malamar in my rear view, there's no job I can't do. My friend Malamar.
But it seems he wasn't always like this. Thanks to the taxi's dash cams, we're able
like
to
the
see
little
something
bird.
rather interesting occur.
oh, there was a person back there. Oh, now they're gone. Ooh, spooky. Me when gooning.
That bright flash, was that Mega Evolution?
Whoop.
And what happened at the end there? Footage retrieved of this executive may tell us more.
So I'll work on that. Oh, and do you have time for one more thing?
Sorry, I'm running late for the ZA Royale tonight.
I've already got it. I was just hoping to discuss the most...
Let's put a pin in this and circle back later. What time are you free?
Sir, behind you.
What?
Man with golden eyebrows.
My friend Malamar? My friend Malamar!
Could this be the work of a Mega Evolved Pokemon? Who are these shadowy figures? And what happened to that executive? Well, courtesy of this viral video, we do know.
Damn, only busting it down Malamar style.
It's safe to say he is no longer all business. We are not looking at simple hypnotism here. It is an entirely new person. Well, Lumiose latest have an exclusive interview with the trainer claiming to be responsible. Thanks for joining us. So, what
God, that
is
wig
your
is
part in
horrible.
all of this? Is this you?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
She's
I just
admitting to
didn't
crime
realize
on the
how powerful Malamar's
news.
hypnotism could get. How people's personalities would change entirely when it mega evolves.
Gotta get all
So it
deep in
is
that
Mega
Malamussy
Evolution.
yuck.
Yes. Yes, let me show you. It's
Oh, she's a gooning band.
Mega Malamar.
Oh my. Map? Map? Map?
I like how rainbow noodly he looks. That's a very good Malamar. All right, hang on. There's another video. There's one more. God, I'm loving the music, though. Are we gonna get another banger Pokemon music? Damn, just insta-killed that Charizard. Can I adjust the RGB colors on my Malamar? I think it looks great, personally. Also, this music. Once again, I am going to recommend buying a Nintendo game mostly for the music. It's going to happen. Oh. Hang on. We're not going to watch, we can't watch To Catch a Predator on stream. I would love to. Believe me, you. But we're not here to catch predators. At least not today. That would be a really, I would honestly, like, if I ever, like, decide to change direction, I would probably do, like, those To Catch a Predator style channels where we just hunt down sex offenders and then shame them online and get them arrested and all that fun stuff. To catch a Roblox predator. Okay, so I could go, there's a rabbit hole with that, chat. The Roblox predator situation is, it's something else, I'll tell you what. Let me see something really quick. Settings. Oh, just a display. There we go. HDR off. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's like the screen looks like a little more green over there than it does. It just looks different on my two monitors. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, so there's a content creator who did a expose on Roblox and the child predator scene, basically calling out Roblox for not taking more steps to protect children. He even worked with Chris Hansen on this, and to make matters worse, he had his own sting operation set up where he was working with the police, and Roblox, like, IP banned him. That's a bad look for Roblox. And Roblox's defense was, well, no, they should be reporting it through our features. And it's like, okay, well, by the time that you guys actually do something about it, how many children have been hurt in the process? It's in an insane rabbit hole that Roblox, which uses its it poses itself from a legal standpoint as a small indie company, when really they're a multi-million-dollar company. And I mean, they have their own fucking currency. Ugh. Oh, this stuff is foul. My mom told me to try one of the Celsius drinks in her fridge, and instead of a Red Bull, and it is gross. All right, who wants to Dynamax adventure? Rhetorical question: if you have Pokemon Sword or Shield, you should be getting in here. To use to ferret. Too used to my Red Bull piss drink. I'm not waiting for you to do your Payday 2 shit. You can join in when you're ready, but we're not gonna wait. Having a Java monster. I tried one of those. They're way too sweet for me. Baba boy. Babla bluey. Oh man, it's already Wednesday. I feel so fucking exhausted, dude. Your girl is tired. Might try to sneak a work into my sneak a nap into my work day. I'm trying to find the sweet spot for the volume, and Fubar's a little tricky. It handles audio sound a little bit differently than iTunes.
Don't forget about how the CEO wanted to shift the platform to focus on dating services, and dragged his feet and absolutely refused to admit these kinds of things should only be for 18 plus, and insisted forever it should be 17 plus.
Yeah, no, I remember that too. Man, if you're going on Roblox to find people to date, just go directly to jail. At that point, you are a criminal. You're a monster. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to the electric chair. Speaking of going straight to the electric chair, where's my backup? I only see one trainer here. I'll run solo the first round, but I expect backup on the next round. Let's see, what do we got to work with? I'm gonna take that Torkoal. Straight into Satan's Lake of Acid. That'd be a cool segment to add to our stream. Satan's Lake of Acid. At the end of the week, we take one person who's been just a horrible person all week, and we drop them into the lake of acid. During the week, we'll take people who are bad and we'll throw them in a dumpster. And they're in the dumpster with all the trash and the stinky stuff all week, and the dumpster is sitting in the sun. So it's just baking and making it smell even worse. And then at the end of the week, we empty the dumpster into Satan's Lake of Acid. Yeah. We'll just have Kaiser and Shade Amos and Booba and just have those be our people that all go into the lake. Yeah, we can throw DJ Dalton in. If you guys got people from your own communities you want to throw in. I don't think DJ... I call him DJ Daltondo. Pepsi Man. Yeah, that guy. I don't think he ever came by this stream. I think we just banned him because you guys said he was bad. And that's the other thing, too. Okay, so, like, lately... I've been seeing people go, well, you shouldn't ban people from your community just because they're banned from your friends. No, shut the fuck up. okay? You idiot. Let me tell you something. If you go into an Applebee's and you poop on the floor, every single Applebee's is allowed to tell you to fuck right off. Kelly, I don't think I saw that email, no. Look, if there's even just one person community overlap, that's all the more reason to give people the fucking banhammer. Insults and threats? Yikes. Fucking yikes, dude. God, all of these options kind of suck. I don't remember the email, but I believe that it exists. Oh look! Good job, Callie! Your little bean won. Callie, when are you doing your thing with your new thing that you've been working on? Hey Snake, how's it going? Yeah, I feel like the only people who are defending the idea of like you shouldn't ban people just because they were banned in your friend's stream, I think the only people defending that are people who are regularly banned from streams. There's no way, like, or no reason, like, a normal person, like, any people here would, go along with that. And, like, I get the whole mentality of, like, oh, well, whatever drama happens in another stream, like, don't bring it into my community. But I've learned in the past that having that mentality, what it ends up doing is it basically says to your friends, like, hey, that person that bothered you, well, you don't want to hang out with them, but I'm letting them come into my space. And if you two are there and you're uncomfortable, you just have to deal with it. And that's not, in hindsight, that was like a dumb stance for me to have taken in the past, and it's why I don't abide by that anymore. Because then you got people you actually want, like your friends, they won't come by your streams or they won't come by your Discord because you're harboring a weirdo. And I've also, like, in the past, like, been pretty, tolerant of, like, the whole, like, oh, this person's, like, you know, you're, like, a little on the spectrum, you're a little socially stunted, whatever it is, you know, it's okay if you're just a little off, like, I'll try to, like, steer you in the right, I don't do that anymore. Fuck that. If you want to do that in your own stream, like, you know, go for it, but realize that, like, you may be, one, it's not your job to teach people how to behave, but two, you may be sacrificing the opportunity to hang out with people who don't require babysitting because you want to keep a man-child in your stream. And again, I am totally guilty of doing this in the past. I'm not going to deny that. You know, I grew up sometimes struggling to feel welcome in spaces because like I don't know. I wasn't like a very extreme case of socially stunted, but like, I don't know. I feel like I have trouble communicating with people sometimes. And I never want people to feel like they don't have a place to belong. But I'm also operating on good faith that they are trying to not rub people the wrong way. Oh god, we got a fucking wide guard Hitmonlee here. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is like if you act like a bozo, like people are gonna talk about you. And you gotta ask yourself, is that really like the, like in an age where the internet isn't like, it's really hard. If you make a big enough stink to like completely start over, people will typically find you unless you literally delete every account and start completely fresh, which by the way, very hard to do. I mean, think about it, just like your Steam account. You can't just like change your Steam username and stuff and pretend you're a different person, right? Because people will figure that shit out. You have to make a completely new Steam account, Twitter account, Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube, all of it. Throw it all away. You have to start over 100%. Because otherwise, everything else is on the internet forever, and that includes people's impression of you. I don't understand. Like, I get it. Like, we all get a little heated online sometimes. We all want to yell at people and share our opinions, but some people just don't think before they act online, or they get in the habit of acting bad.
Using TTS, so you don't have to read. Yesterday, someone showed in my chatted for the first time and pointed out I didn't remember them. Mentioned they're a Brazilian guy from back in the Splatoon days and told me their username. I did not remember their username, but told them that's okay. We can make new memories together. Even if I made a little fun of them for expecting me to remember them. They just went, "It was a mistake to come back here," and dipped.
What the fuck? What a fucking weirdo. Yeah, there's a increasing intolerance, at least for me, when it comes to people who come in. I never see them throughout the year, and they only show up to go, "Hey, it's my birthday." Great, you know what? Here, happy birthday. Go fuck yourself. Like, what do you want me to do? You want us all to sit here and sing you happy birthday? You want me to make you a fucking cake? Do you want me to gift you a game? Eat my ass. I don't know you. If a stranger came up to me and said, "Hey, it's my birthday," I'd hit him with this. I'd be like, "Cool. Happy birthday." What do you want from me? People who show up and go, "Do you remember me?" No, actually. I don't remember you. I have no idea who you are. And I don't know how you expected me to. Look at my follower count. I have almost 5,000 followers, and you show up once every 2 years and you expect me to remember who you are? Over the course of a stream, I have anywhere between 50 to 100 different people trickle in over the course of a 3 to 4 hour window. 3 times a week, every single week, 365 days a year. How the fuck am I supposed to remember every single person that comes in? Especially when their only interaction is to come in and say, "Do you remember me?" and then leave and not interact, not participate in any of our community stuff. How the fuck am I supposed to know who you are? Can you do Groudon? Do your mom. Yeah. I think letting your friends know it's your birthday when you're actually friends and you hang out all the time, you go, "Hey, my birthday's coming up and I want to do X, Y, or Z." Or like, in your own server, being like, hey guys, it's my birthday today. Like, that's fine. You want to do it on Twitter, that's fine. Blue Sky, whatever. But to go into other people's spaces to announce your birthday is super obnoxious. It's like the people that like do that at restaurants or stores and expect to get some kind of discount or special goodie like for free, and it's just like, congratulations, you exist. I didn't ask for that, by the way. So thanks for nothing. I don't know. Yeah, no, he... Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that, and I'm just kind of like... Yeah, and I think that's the right response. Like, if someone comes into your chat, and it's not just for birthday announcements, if someone comes into your chat and you feel like the entire reason they posted was just to be like, hey everybody, look at me, like, just ignore it. Slapping people with silence is the most powerful thing. There's two things that are actually really powerful. One is to just ignore people. I think people underestimate how well giving someone no reaction works. The other thing that's really powerful is just to look at... I remember this was the thing that kids did in school, and it was the thing that I think was like the most mean thing to do to someone, is whenever someone would do something, say something, and everyone would just look at them and just be like, no. Like, just imagine, like, you're like, hey guys, like, I like this thing. You guys want to do this thing? And everyone just looked at you and just said, no. Like, that shit fucking hurt. Like, yeah, and then they clip when you say happy birthday. Like, bro, that's kind of pathetic. Bro, I've started to not take Pokemon because they're genuinely bad. Oh yeah, you want to play D&D? No, I don't. Why? I've never streamed D&D. Why would you come into my stream and ask me if I want to do that? What made you think I would be receptible to that? Alright. Anybody queuing up for this round? Anarchy, you still fucking jerking off over in Payday 2? Cranking they hog. I have like some kind of sinus infection. It's just like, sometimes it's just like the pressure gets really intense. I don't know, is it allergies or what? Yeah. Yeah, and Kelly, I'm kind of with you on that. You know, it's one thing if like someone else in the chat is receptive to it and talking about it. I don't care if there's like people talking in my chat about whatever, as long as it's not like... It's fine until it's not, if that makes sense. Like, if chat's a little slow and two people are just kind of talking about something, then, you know, there's a balance. As a streamer, you gotta guide the conversation, but you also gotta participate in the conversation. But if there's just one guy who won't, just like, he's just yapping, yeah, that's big cringe. But if they're drowning out other chatters, or they keep trying to engage the streamer and the streamer's not interested, Yeah. If your messages are more than a sentence long, you might need to rethink, like, your chat strategy. Ooh, the Squirtle. We're gonna go the ghost route here. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all. So, I finally caught a shiny Squirtle. It was in Pokemon Go, so it's in an Ultra Ball, and it kind of makes me a little sad, but that's fine. That's alright, Scrub Boy. We'll let you. You can hop into the next one. Whoa, why is my arm being weird? I still want to get one in a dive ball, but also, are you guys liking the enhanced playlist? I took my old fighting game music playlist and added some more stuff to it, so that'll sprinkle in. Now that I got all my music stuff on Fubar and not on iTunes, I gotta rebuild some of my playlists, but yeah, at some point I might work on an updated overlay thing for this view. Like, I like the Persona stuff, but I kind of want to make it just like a little bit more neutral. Also, well, I don't think I can do anything about it, but the Pokemon are busy as fuck. Do we just have like a lot of people in chat today, or is it y'all just all have really big Pokemon? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. I don't know, like, I want to get somewhere between, like, I don't know if I want to go, like, more towards Jet Set Radio a little bit. Because, like, I don't know, Jet Set Radio and Persona, there's, like, a little bit of overlap with some of the how loose you can be with the, tied aesthetic, so. This is one viewer. Yeah, that checks out. I'm a shit streamer, so, you know. Nah, I don't bother looking at my viewer count very often, because I know where I sit. I'm, like, in that 18 to 25 sweet spot, which is like small streamer that actually has like an active chat. Works for me. Any more than that, I start to get a little bit stressed out. I'm kind of like, can't keep up with Winston. Oi. What? Ruby wants to chill on the couch. You let her chill. Hey, Kaz. How's it going? One of the... so, I'm probably, like... After we catch Shiny Suicune, assuming we catch it at some point. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe this time next year I'll still be hunting for it. One of the things I want to do is, I want to shiny hunt Arceus in Diamond and Pearl. But I think I'll save that for, like, maybe sometime next year. Final Aesthetica isn't copyrighted. Well, I don't think they can copyright Aesthetic, for one. Also, Jet Set Radio is a dead franchise. I know they're making a new Jet Set Radio game, but, like, what, how do you... It's graffiti. How do you copyright that? Shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, yeah. Because if you complete your Pokedex on Legends Arceus, you get an Azure Flute in Diamond and Pearl, and then you can shiny hunt that Arceus. It's not shiny locked. sure these are gonna do great. Yeah, I could lean more towards the graffiti stuff, but like that requires a lot of art, and making graffiti is hard. Making graffiti digitally is harder than it looks. Another thing too with like doing any kind of aesthetic, it doesn't matter what, everything's been done now, so like any kind of aesthetic you do, people are gonna look at it and go, that looks like blank. I'm good without it. Like this, that style right there on the top left for the music popped up, it was inspired by Persona, but it also looks like it's Zenless Zone Zero, so like, I don't know, I feel like I got a good balance here, but it's that main overlay I kind of want to clean up a bit. Cock. Oh wow, nice cock. So I tried Skyrim with VR mods, and I don't know. I think I just need to play like normal unmodded Skyrim, to be honest. Or like Skyrim with like a vanilla plus mod, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I didn't know where I was supposed to go or what quests I was supposed to do. I do not understand that game. On the flip side, I played Fallout 4 VR with a survival, like really survival focused mod, and that game is hard, and that game is scary, and the ghouls scare the fuck out of me, and it's just like, it's so fun. I cannot stress enough how much fun I've been having playing Fallout 4 VR with mods. I need to finish Death Stranding. I have a lot of things that I need to like finish, and I'm so busy. What the fuck? Why is like that happening with my ragdoll whenever I get hit by things? Hey, what day of the year is, never mind. That's next year. I thought April was coming up, and I forgot what time of the year it was. Your Might Aardvark run of Fallout 4. Hell yeah. Also, I really want to like Fallout 76, but I think there's just too much shit to do in it now for me to go back to it. Like, I went back to it, and there's just, like, so many fucking things, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to do in this game. I feel overwhelmed. Cool, my HP was restored, but I'm still fucking poisoned. I'll just kill myself, I guess. Didn't finish Death Stranding, instead Danish... What? Danish? Okay, fuck off. Yeah. would play. Well, I beat Fallout 76 back when it first came out, but then they've added in so much content, and the expansions, it feels like the way they set it up was that you're supposed to go back and like replay from the beginning, because they changed the storyline now from like, I don't know. It's just weird. I think I liked it more before they added in other people, like NPCs. I think I genuinely liked it more when there were no people and like the only people you interacted with were other players. That's probably like the worst take. I think it's just, I don't know. I think I just have a bit of nostalgia, like back when Will and Steph and I would play it, and we would just like, we had these like really, like the builds were really stupid. It felt like more like you were playing modded Fallout 4 than anything. And we had like this one base set up where we had like 3 bases all in a close proximity to each other in this area with a bunch of Yao Guai. And the Yao Guai always dropped a bunch of loose springs. So like we just called them like the pogo stick bears. Because like for some reason there's just all these bears with springs spawning around our bases. And like I had a build where like my character was all melee and mutations, and like I could like moon jump and like didn't take fall damage, and I could one-shot most of the enemies in the game with a Deathclaw gauntlet. It was just so fun. And now like now I play it and it just kind of feels like there's a lot of like really cool stuff, but it just totally breaks the immersion. Maybe I need to play this. Maybe I need to do like there's like the hardcore survival servers you can do where if you die you have to start over. Maybe that would make it fun for me, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I feel you, okay. You get burnout super quick in that game too, because it's just like you're always grinding towards something. And like the raids you do for the nuclear missile launches, those can be kind of fun. Yeah, they nerfed the fuck out of PvP because they had a guy that was like being a jackass, and he came over and was trying to like harass I remember one time we were playing, he was like trying to harass Keck, and I just like I stood in front of him with my own power armor, and the guy couldn't put a chip in me. Like he just sat there with like a full auto laser turret gun, and he couldn't take 5% of my health off. And I don't know if that's because he just was bad, or like my armor is overpowered, or if they just nerfed the fuck out of PvP. Like unless you hit someone back, they can't really kill you. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think Fallout, as cool as it is that there's an MMO for it, I think it's better as a single player game. Because the core concepts of the game, like your decisions affecting the world, you lose that in a MMO setting. And the only way you can really play and be a bad person in the MMO is to be a troll. And then at that point, like, you're just kind of an asshole. Like, it's not the same as, like, being role-playing as a bad guy in a single-player game. The other thing, too, that I'm not, like... in a similar vein, Elder Scrolls Online. ESO is not an Elder Scrolls MMO. It is an MMO with an Elder Scrolls coat of paint slathered over it. I definitely recommend checking it out if you want a high fantasy, like, MMO to play. I do not recommend it if you're looking for a good Elder Scrolls game. Scrub Boy and Anarchy, if you guys are there, I'm gonna set up another lobby here. Yeah, I want to get Borderlands 4 Kek. Okay, so here's my dilemma. Two games come out this year this month that I want. Borderlands and Sonic. I've played Sonic and I know I like it. So I'm definitely gonna get it. I want Borderlands, but I'm worried that if I don't finish it by the time Sonic comes out, I'm not gonna finish it, because then in October we got Battlefield and we got Pokemon. So my plate's gonna be pretty full. And I'm worried if it if it comes to getting it later, I might just not. I don't know. It looks cool. I like that they're basically. It's being positioned as like a, hey, we're getting Borderlands back on track. That appeals to me, because if it plays anything like Borderlands 1 or Borderlands 2, I'll probably really like it. I didn't like Borderlands pre-sequel. I tried it, I couldn't. If you try Wonderlands, I might give that one a shot, just because I like Tiny Tina, I like Chaos Gremlin characters, so I would consider giving that a shot. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how Borderlands 4 does. Battlefield, obviously, like that's.
I was playing Skyrim VR and an NPC told me he wanted me to do a job. Well, who freaking we? I finally get to have a rim job, totally dude-tacular.
This is a review that the intro is just an hour of Pritchard coming out and rubbing his brick on the screen. Yeah, no, Battlefield 6 is gonna be good. I got invited to another playtest this weekend. This one's a closed playtest, but it's on Friday, so I'll be playing that. And totally not breaking the NDA or anything. Yeah, I heard Borderlands 3's story was pretty mid. I also heard that the guns didn't feel very exciting. Who's not readied up? I'll fucking kill you. Oh, that's fucking sick. I love TDR weapons. They're fucking great. All good, Anarchy. Oh shit, it's my friend Malamar. Alright, so we're already pretty strong shape. Let's go the water route, because I think that's a lantern there. That'd be good to pick up. My friend Malamar. That's fucking dope. See, you're doing a better job selling me on Borderlands 3 than Borderlands 3 did with its own trailers and shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to us all being able to play Battlefield 6 together. I think we're gonna have a fucking blast with that. Malowan's the one that does the do the elemental stuff. I'm a little rusty on my Borderlands. Also, my brain keeps wanting to mix up Borderlands and Battlefield, so if I say something that doesn't make sense. Yeah, was it Vladoff and with that had the big magazines? I would use those a lot because I would just like, I would normally just be holding down the trigger, not even aiming, and then like spamming all my abilities. I really liked Gauge in Borderlands 2 because I just summon the robot and the robot would do all the work and I just run around and get all the objectives. While we're on the topic of Borderlands, I'm just gonna bring this up to ruin specifically Top Kicks Day. Remember the Borderlands movie? I don't know what Mayhem level 8 is. Well, just like every single game out there that I've like modern online MMO kind of game has some kind of level scaling for people who are playing with lower level or higher level friends. Why not just implement that in games? I don't get it. I'm gonna take the lantern because I'm low on health. Let's do the Scyther just because we can kill it easily with electric attacks. Plus, if the NPC gets a chance to pick up Golurk, it's gonna do that and then hang on to it till the end, and it's just gonna die to water attacks. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So it kind of like ramps up the difficulty a bit. Does it give you like better rewards or something for playing that way, or is it just like a for fun thing? God, that was a really good stretch. Malamar! Oh, the bugs. Nice try, bud. You're not sending me to Kevin Heaven. Okay, it's really weird. Whenever I get hit by something, there's like a weird lag on things. Like, throw a bunch of shit at me and it'll just, you'll see it. It's like my character kind of floats for a minute. It's like the ragdoll is like a little laggy. It makes my movements all jerky. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Yeah, that bug move would have been rough. Idea. We do not want that. All right, sounds good, Keck. Let's see, what's that water type? That's another Sea King. Let's go for the Sea King because we'll be able to kill it easily. I'm a little worried about my health, but... Hi, Soda Snot. Sea King's your least favorite Pokemon? You can go to hell. Hi, back. Oh no. Bro, allergies are kicking my ass. The sinus pressure in my face right now is insane. Who the fuck? Opportunities. Upcoming Halloween events. Yeah, it's not low enough in my nose to make me sound nasally, but it's high enough in my nose to make my eyes hurt, if that makes sense. I also took nose spray and Robitussin and some other stuff to try to like offset all the discomfort. But yeah, it's a bad time. Not fun. Yay! You guys think this will be the one where we get the shiny Suicune? Oh, yeah, for sure. What would be a good way to get you to help on that? Because I don't know, like if I just send you the PSDs, it might be difficult because you don't have like the model or a way to see the textures on the model. Let's do Shell Bell. Yeah, if you don't have access to like Blender or something, that can make it a little tricky too. Pressure my head's killing me. Yeah, I might also see about having it just swap the model and having different models rather than having everything on one model that it like swaps all the textures and shit in real time. Because and you know, as you probably noticed, like my thing lags a bit whenever I switch. I think it's like the first time it has to load the textures, it does that. Yeah, low-key, I'm considering just telling work I'm taking the day to rest. Just take a bunch of Benadryl and sleep all day. Tell you what, Des, let me see about setting up a Blender file that has the outfit, and then you can, and like all the textures and stuff, and then I'll send you that, and then you can like, you should be able to load it, and then like, if you save the texture, and then like reload the texture in Blender, it will show the updated texture, and then you can color it. I'll see about getting that to you this weekend. Damn. Homie just jumped into the sky. What a legend. I think what I'll probably do yeah, because I also gotta do the Cali color scheme. and I gotta do Keck technically has a color scheme he can claim at some point, which I'm assuming is probably gonna be green. But I really like the idea that you came up with, Des. Given that it's snacks, a snacks theme. Wow, this sweet cone is almost dead. Yeah, because I also need to set it up so you guys can actually redeem the color swaps. Or, like, for the ones that are themed after, like, VTuber friends, have them toggle for a bit after that person raids or something. I like this song because it sounds like a Adult Swim bump. Callie, you can literally steal any and every idea I have. It's fine. It's not stealing. Jesus Christ. We got that shiny Pukumuku, and now the game's not gonna give me dick. You got a shiny? Hell yeah! What'd you get? I swear to God, if you say Suicune, I'm banning you. Just kidding, I'm not gonna ban you. The beep sound effect? Oh, you got a shiny Scyther? Hell yeah! Give me 1 second. I'm gonna just go pee really quick. The Celsius drink is making me need to pee. I'm just dead. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing to me? Yeah, it's weird. Every time you guys throw something at me, it fucks up. What about this one? Go ahead and throw shit at me again. Actually, I can throw shit at myself. Oh yeah, see, this one gets all fucked up. Oh, that's weird. Great picture. It's weird. It's like there's like a weird lagginess on the shit getting thrown at me. What the fuck is going on? I didn't change any settings either. Did they change the Did they change the ragdoll settings or something in Warudo? Let's see. Throw prop. Let's see. This is super weird. What is happening? Maybe... Is it because I have two characters in this scene? Always enabled, no. What about your ragdoll? Here, Warudo really likes when I have two characters on the screen. Is it because they're, like, overlapping? Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe their hitboxes were overlapping. I wonder if there's a way to disable the hitboxes, like, cause like when the models overlap, you see they. Oh, that's weird. We're just gonna put this over there for now. I might need to do something that moves the models into like different locations so that their hitboxes don't overlap. Yeah, see, now it's not doing weird stuff. It's super bizarre. All right. All right. Having two different models is a pain in the butt when they're completely different, but it's fine. You guys ready for another round? Gavin Newsom keeps texting me. Yeah, well, it's more like the colliders aren't disabled for a model, even when the model is deactivated. Gavin Newsom, or as Donnie T likes to call him, Gavin Newscum. He's the governor of California. Why is he texting me? Because he wants money. Gavin Newsom here. We need $5 so we can poop on our pants and pee in our butts. I don't know. I don't fucking read these messages. Money! Alright, let's see. What route makes the most sense? Probably the route to the left. Or the right. Ah, fuck. These are all terrible. Do I want a Dynamax? No, I don't, actually. Probably makes more sense for the Obama smell. What was the game I wanted to play on stream at some point? There's something. Jesus! Alright, well, fuck the Vileplume, I guess. My god. The thing just got eviscerated by the wind. Oh my god, I just realized Sinisty has, or Poltegeist has like little legs. Dude, Dynamax Adventures are horseshit sometimes, like with the abilities it gives you and some of these like Pokemon movesets. It's like they set them up knowing that like humans will look at it and be like, why did you do this? Where's my official cap? Oh, we got a Lone Gunman episode to watch before X-Files tonight. So are we gonna have to like weave these into the X-Files episodes or something? I think I downloaded those. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure I did. I'm trying to think if I've ever caught a shiny Vespa Queen. I think every single shiny Combi I've gotten has been male. I think I found like 3 shiny Combi in Legends Arceus, and every single one has been male. And I'm just like, alright, well, I guess I'll die. That Musharna has Energy Ball, by the way. I'm like 90% sure. Musharna balls. Ang, 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 ang. Yeah, the rental Pokemons they give you are usually dog shit. I only get one if I'm desperate to heal whatever I have. Musharna balls. Damn, that did not do as much damage as I would have hoped. At least its special defense got lowered. Oh, hey, they put Peacemaker in Fortnite. Him in his stupid helmet. Okay, I was getting annoyed that that Vile Plume wasn't attacking, but it's coming in kind of clutch with the heals. Jesus Christ. It's just fucking assaulting us with damage right now. Lowering its special defense, but I feel like we're not doing more damage. Wait, they're doing Sonic the Hedgehog shoes? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to get that. Imagine if they just put, like, long Sonic the Hedgehog in there. Based off the real life ones? Okay. Interesting. I'll have to see how they look. If you got a screenshot from like one of the Fortnite leaks things, go ahead and post it in the Discord for me. I'm curious. Oh, you did? You posted in Fortnite? Okay, hang on. I must have missed it. Oh, okay, that's what they look like. Interesting. I was hoping they'd be more like something else, but his intro dance, I don't know what that is. I didn't watch Peacemaker. It looked like, I don't know. It just looked like, DC homework. And I'm sure that's probably not accurate, but I'm open to taking the Musharna. Just because, I don't know, Yawn, Energy Ball, and Expanding Force would all work great on Suicune. Okay, definitely not the Hitmonchan. Fuck, I don't know why I picked the Psychic route. None of these routes are really great. Yeah, I probably won't get them, but if they put in, like, Sonic's actual shoes, I would definitely get them. I don't know what skin I would even put them on, but Bro, just torrent it. Never pay for television, ever. I am going to need to swap out for this Indeedee because I'm not gonna have any, I'm out of PP. I'm gonna run out of PP after this fight. Alright, 2-star. Enjoy your nap. I feel like work is going to be a challenge today. Man, fuck off with your Max Mindstorm. God damn, that Vileplume has been one-shot 3 times now. The battlefield got weird. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't think this run's gonna work out. Bro's literally... He's made out of single-ply tissue paper. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide what I want to put for comic books, like across the top of my room, because I got all the Marvel versus Capcom ones on the wall behind me, and I think that looks fucking sick back there. I'll just throw that out there. No, I mean, like, I have this really bad, like, sinus pressure right now from my allergies, and, like, I can take some Benadryl, and it will help, but I'm gonna be too tired to, like, function. I'm gonna have a Zoom meeting with the Benadryl shadow people. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I also think I'm a little allergic to Ruby, because... I mean, she sleeps, like, on me most of the time, which is very sweet, but I wake up, my eyes are kind of itchy, and... I don't know. It's also, like, definitely, like, we're going through, like, seasonal changes right now, like, it's, like... There's frost on the trash cans this morning, so... I'll send you, okay, yeah, I need to take that. Man. This run's probably botched, but go ahead and use Yawn on the first turn with that Musharna, so we can try to put it to sleep and see if we can kill it before it gets up and does damage, because I'm pretty sure like one Max Mindstorm and that Vileplume's just gonna dissolve. I'm gonna lower its special attack too while I'm at it. Extrasensory just went straight for the fucking, for the throat right there. Okay, pollen puff, that's great. Can you pollen puff yourself? Is that an option? Give yourself some of that puff puff. I'm gonna hit it with another mystical fire too, just see if I can buy us one more turn out of that. Just really fuck up his special attack. Oh, fuck off with Max Strike. We got grassy terrain, and then he tried to use grassy terrain again. Good job. Is he not gonna fall asleep? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say. Hey, turn 1, wake up, and then he kills Vileplume, and then I just cry a little. Yep, turn 1, wake up. Only one, so during the battle, only one person from our team can Dynamax for the entire battle. So since that Obama Snow is up, that's it. Shit. I'm gonna hit it with Mystical Fire again, just in the, like, it might be enough to save us from, like, it 2-tapping something, but this is super sketch. Calm mind, don't like that. Hey, Nim. How's it going? Obama Snow. Oh, man, it's so close. Why are you... I appreciate the heal, but if you had just attacked, like, this fight would be over. There we go. Dude, that was so fucking... That was so close. You need to change your profile pic. What is it? Oh, you have... Yeah, you don't have a profile pic. What are you doing? Get on that. Go get that pic. Just put your butthole as the picture. What would happen? All right, hang on. Humor me with a Twilight Zone episode of my own making. What if everybody, everywhere, on every social media platform changed their profile picture to a butthole pic? Everyone, everywhere in the world, on every social media platform, all at once. How would you even, how would they even be able to do anything about that at that point? They wouldn't. It would just, that would be it. everything would be chaos. All right, I think we can squeeze one more run in here. Let me squeeze out one more dog. It's not about the butthole, Soda Snot. It's about sending a message. Invite others. Yes. What'd you get from the cafeteria? The poopy message. You know what the message is? The message is, everyone's an asshole. That was a lot of setup for that punchline. Salad, fruit cup, and chips. What are you, 5? Just because you work at a hospital doesn't mean you have to eat like a patient that's dying. I'm on a diet. What part of the diet is the chips? Ain't nothing wrong with being a big boy. I say as I guilt myself over my slight pudge on my tummy. Alright, let's see. We got an electric type. And then we got some kind of bug type over there. And then we got a water type. Oh, it's another Pyukamuku. I say we go to Ghost Ride, actually. That Dusclops could kind of fuck. Alright, that's fine. We'll go to Electric Route. Hello-lawless. Hello-lawless. Worm attack. Oh, there's also that. Here's the cool thing. So Visa and MasterCard are now taking issue with MMOs because they're adult content. I just saw a tweet on Blue Sky. Yeah. Types of adult content that are illegal in the U.S. Bestiality, blood and gore, child porn. Okay, these are obvious. Degradation, simulated R-word, and then here's the last one. This is one of these. Tell me what this one sounds a little different than others. Fantasy, cat ears, and fairies. You tell me how that cat ears and fairies fit into that list. What? They're adult content MMOs? No, but they consider cat ears and fairies and like ogres and stuff. Even if it's not adult, it's just... They basically, like, it's the same thing they used to say, oh, anything having to do with furries, even if it's not porn. It seems incredibly targeted. Why would you... I don't understand. Like, I get the high-risk stuff being like, you know, all the other stuff in that list. I get that. But then this seems different. What do they have to gain by trying to punish MMOs? Yeah, no, it's... We're regressing just all across the board. Also, bye Sodasnot, enjoy your lunch. That dry skin Heliolisk is good. Someone should take that. Yeah. So the thing here, don't... that Selgor's not great. That Doug Trio's not great either. There's not really a good route here. Nope, it's not to stick it to the gut, because those aren't MMOs. There's nothing in here about gacha games. No, this is all tied to that stuff about, like, them trying to police the ability for people to purchase or pay for NSFW content. It has nothing to do with, like, gachas or MMOs or anything like that. Okay, nothing I can do to this thing is gonna do a lot of damage, and it can also hurt me really bad because I am a grass type. But that, like, I guess you could pay for Final Fantasy XIV through the Amazon Pay thing, because I think that's what I do. This is gonna sound bad. Are you sure you want to say it? Well, I imagine too, like the companies that handle these MMOs and stuff are gonna fight back if this actually gets enforced. Right now, it's just like a thing that it's like, if you were to follow their TOS to the letter, it would impact MMOs, and it's up to MasterCard whether or not they enforce it. But if they decided to say, oh, you know, no one can pay for Final Fantasy XIV anymore, you know damn sure that Square is gonna come in and go, all right, cool. So we're gonna take you to court and sue the shit out of you. Yeah, and what they're saying is that merchants were required to pay a $1,450 high-risk registration for that kind of stuff. Whatever that means. I don't know, everything about it's fucked. Also, this song doesn't fit in this playlist. Why is it even playing? That's weird. NSFW context has merit because it has potentially dangerous. Wait, I don't get what you're trying to say. If I had to give it a good faith interpretation, like, I wouldn't consume or be interested in NSFW content that is focused on any of those really extreme things. I'm not interested in really giving a moral judgment on that. What I will say is that the way they interpret these rules is that they can say, if you have a coming-of-age story where something like the main character goes through some kind of horrible R-word experience as part of the story, as part of the character development and the story they're trying to tell, if it's something based off even real life, they can say, oh, that's risky content. We're pulling that. It's a form of censorship that's so broad blanketed and ill-defined that they can use it to stifle anything they want. That's a problem. Now, I think they have every right if you're like entire content is just like the most depraved shit ever, and they can go, yeah, no, nuh-uh. I get it. I understand where they're coming from. But the wording for this and the background behind why it's even in place was largely set up. This was all set up so that they could stifle LGBT content, because they're taking anything LGBT and saying, oh, that has overtly sexual themes, it's grooming, it's all this other stuff. Like they're using it as a ill-defined blanket so they can stifle LGBT content, but they're throwing the baby out with the bathwater with this approach. Everything about this is designed to suck. Now, if I was a depraved artist that made all my stuff have to do with Lolicon and Guro, and then posted that, and then MasterCard said, yeah, no, people can't use our system to pay for this shit. I'm not gonna defend that. Like, yeah, it's just like it's a pretty extreme situation, but that's not the kind of situations that make up 99% of the problem here. 99% of the problem is LGBT content creators and game developers and story writers and publishers are being locked down by this. Any kind of expression of pornography or sexual themes completely shut down. It's stupid. They're blanket statementing furries and saying everything having to do with a furry is a bestiality. It's like, no, not at all. Because they're not even saying, oh, it's furry sexual stuff. Just anything furry is done. And then the companies that use these payment systems are then taking that to the next level and saying, well, our payment processor doesn't allow this, so we're not going to allow this either. Not even saying like, oh, you can have it, but you can't even monetize it. They go, oh, well, our payment processor says it's bestiality, so we're saying that too now. And it's stupid. Little Mermaid, too sexual, pulled. Yeah, no. This whole system sucks. We're backsliding a bit. And I don't think any of this stuff is going to be permanent. But that doesn't change the fact that it sucks a lot right now. Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking of doing a new donation goal so I can buy a gun before they don't let trans people buy guns anymore. Would you guys help me get a gun? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to ask for that? Can I put that on my throne? Alright, chat. Someone Google how much it costs to buy a gun. Yeah, can you guys help me buy a pew pew? I want a M1911. Your Switch side? Oh fuck! Oh no. I think it ran out of battery, is what Scrubboy is saying. Couldn't be me. I never play my Switch off the dock. Yeah, no, I've considered it, just I don't know. I don't part of me is like trying to be an optimist, because that's like really all you can do nowadays, is try to have some optimism that things will get better. But there's a part of me in the back of my head that's like, wow, we really are like entering like Hitler era Trump and total fascism. Someone in chat room was like, oh, the streamer's getting political. Like, bro, fuck off. Get your head out of your ass. Wake up, sheeple. God damn, I'm fucking ripping this dog's ass wide open with these max overgrowths. My god. Yeah, no, it's not politics anymore. It's straight up survival. That's what it's like. People are like, I don't like seeing politics. Like, I get you don't want to like, you want to avoid looking at it because it's stressful or whatever. But like, people gotta talk about it. If you just sit here and do Twitter horse thumbs and wait for it to pass, like, it's gonna be a long fucking 4 years. Yeah, Trump's doing a really good job of not getting people to forget about the Epstein stuff. I love it. All of his own people are turning on him now because they're like, yeah, wait, hang on. No, we... Hi, Republican, I'd also like to see about the Epstein files, please. I want to know if the person I voted for is a pedophile, even though everybody told them that going into it, but, you know. All the horses will cross the finish line eventually, you know? Yeah. If you're watching, I mean, if you're watching a trans streamer right now, and you're thinking, oh, this politics stuff isn't really a big deal, get the fuck out of my stream. Get the fuck out of here. This is literally affects my well-being. They want to put, that they have people on that side that want to take people like me and just immediately label us as sex offenders and put us in jails and study us. They've literally said that. It's not, I'm not making an exaggeration here. It's an actual thing that has been said. What is this? Timid? That's actually not bad. We might have actually gotten a not total dog shit Heliolus out of this. it bad that you want to study me? That's kind of weird. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. Where's our new items? Pickle Rick is level 100. Let's go. I love this little Piku Muku. He's really great. Wait. Yeah, he's pretty good. Alright, well, we got 5 runs in today, so I think we're officially at past 170 now on the penis explosion counter. Shiny Pokemon found, 250. My goodness. I wish I could see... all of my Dynamax adventure stats. Like this board right here would be really cool if I could see how many Dynamax adventures I've done. ... Alright. Friday plan is we'll either do more battles or maybe we'll or sorry, not more battles. We'll do some VGC. There's a new meta thing. It's now they let you have mythicals, so we're gonna see Mew with some bullshit. Yeah, no, I usually stream from like 9 till noon my time, but then like I always start late, so this is about the time I usually, because I gotta go to work. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. We're doing X-Files tonight on the Discord. So if you want to watch X-Files, I think we're also gonna do an episode of Lone Gunman because that season starts at this point in the X-Files season. It's the whole thing. But we'd love to have you there. It's a fun hangout. Even if you just lurk in the background and mute everybody and just watch the X-Files, it's a good time. And in the meantime, here is one of my homies. We'll get a raid going. Let's see, we got Hale doing 2xk. Oh, they got into the beta for the thing, the League of Legends fighter. So we'll drop in there. All right. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Mwah. Lore.